Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 2. I am back from vacation and as you can hear my sore throat still resides a little bit in the background, but I thought it's healed enough that I can try to make an episode. So we'll have to see how it goes throughout the recording. So, during my vacation, we finished Cold Steel 1 and it ended on quite a cliffhanger. Because at the moment, at the end of the fight, well, our knight, Valimar, he got damaged so much that he could not persist anymore. So Celine made him go away and take Rean with her. In that moment, Rean was torn from his friends. The friends he wanted to protect with his life. But he wasn't allowed to. So instead, his friends protected him. Just like he would do for them within a heartbeat. So, the questions we have right now is 1. Where did Valimar take Rean? How is Rean going about this? Being torn away from his friend in such a precarious situation. And last, what happened to our class 7? Did Crow kill them? Take them capture? Hostage? So that he could hang them above Rean's head later on. And we need to rescue them? Or did he just leave? After basically they couldn't hold him anymore. Well, only one way to find out, and that's to start this game and see how it starts up. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. And I'm sure it's gonna be another long series, hopefully not entirely with this scruffy voice of mine right now, but I didn't want to wait anymore, so yes. As we discussed in the comments, they said that the difficulty system is roughly the same as Cold Steel 1. So we're gonna play it on hard. And of course, after 10 episodes, we'll know whether or not this will be okay for us. And if it is, we'll continue on with it, or else we can just change it as we go along. So if you select hard or nightmare, you won't be able to choose weakened enemies and retry. After getting a game over, continue anyway? Yes. Load and clear data from the original game will allow you to obtain a special bonus in this one. Of course we do. That's why we saved the final data. All 7 times 100, attack 1 and Zerum powder. Not bad things. Because I'm gonna assume that all the items, all the equipment, all the accessories we've collected, they'll be gone now. All the master cords, and that we need to start over from scratch again. I do hope that our level is intact, but I won't guarantee it. Received a golden emblem for reaching student rank A0. Perfect. Nice.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
Yeah, I seriously doubt he
There were
died.
no exceptions.
I'm sure they saved him.
Be it those seemingly never-ending days, or anything else I've come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Yeah, his ever-hidden power that we've seen in stressful situations. Ooh. First reaction? Is this near Ymir? Because I know Ymir is like in a very high up in an ice country. That's the first thought that come up to my mind. Which at some point seems logical, because it's a place Rean knows, and if so, maybe Valimar knows as well.
Where am I?
Rean Swartzer.
How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not.
Celine. And our dear old friend Valimar.
So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. The start of a new adventure.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait.
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
Celine.
You're a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves.
So basically, they are just great power, and the person that's writing them, they decide to harm or to protect. That's basically what she's saying.
And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valimar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Well, technically I won. The only reason he beat me after that is because he knew hidden skills that I haven't learned yet. At least not with my knight.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow?
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
No can do. He needs to recharge first.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know.
Damn it! This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Well, he has other things on his mind than you, Celine. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Rean wants to get back to his friends as soon as he can. Even if that means he has to leave Valimar behind, who is of no consequence at the moment since he is recharging himself. Yeah, yes, all standard things we already know. About the notebook. The main notebook allows you to read a summary of the story thus far, while the help notebook contains information on how to play the game. You can access both by pressing the back button or by choosing the note section in the cam menu and flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the X button to access the navigation screen. Alright. Finally starting to move. A little more. Whoa, wait. Look at that. It almost seemed like he created a crater when he landed. Huh. The Ashen Knight is resting peacefully. It looks like it's going to be a while longer before his mana finishes replenishing. I don't have time to worry about him right now. I need to go find the others. And you haven't wondered how many days have passed since you passed out? We can assume it was the same day, but Who knows if it was a couple of days. But yeah, even so, I really want to know it.
Stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yes. And I already see an exclamation mark, so
I
it's
can
probably
sense
where it is.
monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
It's not the best idea to try descending the mountain unprepared. I wonder if some of my belongings ended up scattered around here. I should go have another look. Alright, so we cannot engage without weapons. Meaning... we have nothing. And this looks a bit different. More upgradable to another level, just like old in the Trails in the Sky. Maybe. No accessories, no clothes, just the golden emblem. Not bad at all. At least to start out with. Slightly saddened that our level is like, what, 26 levels lower than when we ended it in the last game? No matter. We'll get it back. We always do. Rean found his equipment. This looks like all my gear. Good thing I managed to find everything. I better set the master quartz in my orban too. Set the master course into Rean's Arcus. Course can be set in the armor section of the camp menu. Yeah, I'm certain there's not a lot difference from the previous game. We know. Yeah, that does look all like the same. Our standard force one where we started with in the other game too. Right, attack that we got for having the level in the previous game. Nice. I wonder if we went to level 100 in the previous game, what would have gotten then? Even more quartz, better quartz, more items, more sepith? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's go about with our first attack. That monster looks like a tough one. But a tough foe is just what I need to get warmed up. Again, still the same.
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Hell yeah. Yeah, nothing new, still all the same as previous ones.
My turn.
Yeah, I'll go by the book for now.
Ha!
Is that voice during combat a little bit different than the previous one, or is it just me? Oh.
Let's move. Ha! Let's move. Ha! Let's move. Ha!
Oh wait, I can use other stuff now. Crafts, yes. If they take away our S-crafts, gonna get a new one. The rest is really nice. Alright, let's build it up first. Firebolt from our master.
Ha! Okay, it's safe for now.
Not bad. The monster around here shouldn't be a problem if you can keep that up. No, I can do better. I need to hurry up and get back into fighting form. Hey. Come on, Celine, you know he's worried. He wants to help his friends. You can now view the monster guide. The monster guide automatically records information on monsters you fought, serving as a valuable reference. Information is recorded gradually, unlocking all of the monster specific, will require you to keep attacking it or use certain arts, items and crafts. Yes. Alright. Looks a lot like the same. You can also view the active voice record. The active voice record lists the last 50 active voice lines heard, allowing you to rehear, reread, or listen to them again. Which I have used
I wonder what's going on over
in the past to see what happened when I start recording a new episode. Mainly when I'm grinding in a dungeon is really nice.
Well, only one way to find out.
Yes, keep on moving forward. The first step in a new game is always an exciting one, because you have no idea what you retain from the previous one, what's gonna happen in the next. Like the whole AP system that worked around helping people to trials, going to class, doing tests. Will this still be here?
Going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
But yes, will there be an AP system in this as well? Or not? Or just in a different form? Because I can imagine if they want to implement another AP system, which I hope they will. Right now, they could do that we go back to the academy, join the army, maybe ranks as in the army ranks itself. Or join some sort of brazier guild and ranking up in that one. So many options, and we have to see what it will be for this game. Very curious.
Excuse me! You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
A bit too soon, Celine. I think after a while, he might be able to see it that way, but right now the only thing he hears is he wanted to protect his friends, sacrifice himself if needed. And you took that choice away from him. It's not a good thing.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
And this is what I meant. Didn't expect it to be a month. I expected it to be a day or two, but damn. Because she said earlier that Valimar used its resources to recover Rean. So I knew it's gonna be a lot longer than we think it is, but a month? Damn. I wonder how the others are doing. I truly do. They has to be alive, right?
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista? But then, what happened to the others?
Only one thing we can do. See where we are and try to get back to Trista. And the more people we find, the more information we will gain on where the state of the world is right now. And right now, I'm only just now realizing that the date, the 26th of November, there was already an indicator that it was a month later.
Hey, wait oh, for heaven's sake!
Ah, the minimap. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think that one will be easy to cut down with my sword. I might be better off using arts. Lesson art usage. Coming.
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah. I know how to use arts, I just need to use them more effectively.
Here I go. Arcus, activate. Yeah. Let's move. Sit.
I was curious though.
Huh. Too slow.
When an attack misses, the target will be counterattacking if the attacker is in range.
Let's move.
We know.
Arcus, activate. Huh. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, and we do need to look around us just in case there's a chest or two around. Or a resting spot. What's an Orbman charging station doing around here? Well, whatever. This will be a good point to return to if I need to recharge. Orbman charging stations like this are found in particularly dangerous areas. Inspecting it by pressing A button and choosing rest will allow you to recover HP and EB. As we know.
You could really try calming down a little, you know.
No.
You could at least respond.
Well, he's pissed with you, Celine. That's what it is. Yeah, we'll look at what we have and we can arrange it later. However we want to. That one looks really powerful. Still, I can't let something like this throw me off. I need to hurry and get back to speed. The stronger, the better. Really? You gave us an S-Craft and it's still the same one we had last time? I wanted a new one.
Ha! Sit! Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Yeah. We know most of it. We've seen it.
My turn.
What? No, that's...
Ha!
Ooh. I see a different icon for Rean. Is he gonna get some different clothing later on? I wouldn't mind that.
Let's move.
No, I want to see it.
Ashen flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
Oh, I really need to turn off the vibration on my controller.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Didn't think about that. I will do that in between the episodes, it's fine. Well, that about wraps that up. I feel like I've gotten the hang of the fighting again. Now I just need to focus on getting down this mountain as fast as I can. Wait! Well, nothing's gonna stop him, Celine, you know that.
Hey.
I do love the fact that we have a cat following us now.
Get out of my way!
Can be all mad about that.
My turn. Let's move. Ha! My turn. Ha! My turn.
That they give us such a big group to start out with when I'm only by myself. I can't even link yet.
Ha! My turn. Ha! My turn. Ha! Let's move. Ha! My turn.
No. Let's stop it.
There. Ha!
The attacks do seem to be a lot smoother than in Cold Steel 1.
Let's move. Ha!
Definitely the character models as well. Alright, let's heal up. Really?
My turn.
I was really hoping to get behind that chest so it couldn't attack me. Dastardly animals.
Yeah. Too slow. Here I go.
Seal?
Second form. Gale.
Neither, really?
Let's move. Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick off the criticals from them.
My turn. Ha! My turn. Ha!
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I need to hurry and find the others.
Don't worry, Rean, we got it. We'll make it. Alright, we can still run. Perfect. But yeah, I'll definitely need to grind a bit in between episodes just to get back up to speed.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Because he's remembering his friends. And those are happy memories to him, so yeah. Of course he'll be smiling.
Ha!
Well, I will definitely be back here just to gobble up some more monsters as I try to get back into things and gathering more Sabbath, as always. Proxy puppet. Damn, that ball doesn't even make a sound, does it? Alright, let's get out of here while we still can.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Yeah, I'm guessing we all are hoping that. Definitely. Are we gonna get a monster chest in here as well?
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time.
Yeah, he's gathering his thoughts, trying to prioritize what's more important right now, but still having that main goal at the horizon.
Ha! Get out of my way! My turn. Second form, Gale! Here I go. Sit! My turn. Ha! Let's move. Ha! Here I go. Ha!
And
I need
that's
to
how
hurry
we do
and
it.
find the others.
This is stressful.
Slightly. Alright, let's go.
Could it be?
Is he recognizing this? A familiar place? Maybe even home? Like I said, I do think this has to be somewhere close by to Ymir.
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer!
It couldn't be.
Uh-oh. A boss without me prepping for things? Wow, that's one of those knights that attacked us on level 4 in the old schoolhouse.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? We need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Right, let's
Bring
take
it
out
on.
the joints.
Here I go. Yeah!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Let's move.
Damn, there's a lot for just one person to take on.
All right, let's do this! My turn. Ha! Let's move. Ha!
Yeah, I want to get to 200 CP for a massive S-craft.
My turn. Sit. Let's move.
Alright, that's my strength.
Yeah. My turn.
Can we take it from him?
Huh. Let's move. All right, let's do this. Here I go.
Alright, just don't do any S-crafts, Mr. Magical Knight. All I'm asking.
My turn. Ha! My turn.
No, let's prep for it.
Huh. My turn. Huh. Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Come on, we'll be fine.
Here I go. Sit. Let's move. As your flames gather on my blade. Strike! Here I go. Huh.
Alright, let's recover.
Here I go. Yeah.
It's not as much as an item is it?
Huh. Here I go. All right, let's do this. Here I go.
Well, if we can keep this up, we should be able to bring it down.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen! Get back!
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again. Elisa!
Not today, buddy!
Toval?
Are those arts?
Yeah, but where?
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Or somebody else we don't know yet.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Rean! Rean!
Are those our friends? How did they know I was here?
Whew! Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval? And...
Rean, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Rean, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here? As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
Yes, we do.
Where am I now?
I think you can say you're home now, Rean. Because I'm guessing they took you back to Ymir.
Celine, this looks just like my room. I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Yep, they actually happened.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh.
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Elise Swartzer.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it?
Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Rean.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever.
Pardon?
Good morning, Rean. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Elvin Rees Anor.
Oh, you're so silly, Rean. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that.
Your Highness, please!
And Toval Rendeneur. I don't think we've
I'm
ever
just
heard
glad
his
you're up.
last name, did we? I think in the previous game we only got his first name, and I think that was more than enough, right?
How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Rean. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Such a beautiful town. Can't wait to go explore it. Ooh, sauna in the open, in the middle of town. I'll like it. Lady Lucia Swarzer. And Baron Theo Swarzer. It's been a month since that so-called Noble Alliance occupied Heimdallr. At present, they have effectively all of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. I had a feeling that would be the case. If nothing else, at least you two are safe. Well, we were at St. Estrella when the capital was occupied, so we were caught up in the chaos too. It was only thanks to Toval appearing and rescuing us that we're sitting here now. What were you doing there, Toval? Well, I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness and Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it there as fast as I could. I'd never turned down a personal request from Prince Oliver, you know. Prince Oliver asked you? Well, that explains it. He kindly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempts to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. Oh, I'm so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty the Emperor and the Crown Prince Cedric fell into the Alliance's hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken into protective custody. So they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts currently remain unknown. I wouldn't be too surprised if Olivier is trying to build up his forces to maybe get a resistance going before the Noble Alliance catches him. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere. That's more than a little worrying. Well, you needn't be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it through the chaos in Liberal last year unharmed, as you know. He always has been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father and mother, I like to believe they are all alright too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I am worried about the Imperial families as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting. Rean, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Thors. Luckily for you, we managed to get some info on that front. Please, tell me everything you know. What's happening over at the academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think it will come as much of a shock to you, but both Trista and Thor's military academy are completely under the Noble Alliance's forces' control now. They were both taken over not long after the war began. No. Rean? No matter how much I thought about it, I didn't want to believe it was true. What about the student and other instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. There are rumors that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, I'm with Lord Sworcer here. On the contrary, some rumors would even suggest the opposite. What rumors? Well, word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. Then that means... have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates and Sarah have more than gotten their feet wet at this point, and I can't see them being taken down so easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What say you? What else can I say? I would have to agree. Celine? I couldn't tell you where she is right now, but Emma's still alive. That's guaranteed. You can tell? Well, I am her familiar. We've got a link of some kind between us. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I'd know about it. All I know is that she's alive, though. Nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point assuming the worst has when there's every chance that it hasn't happened. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way. They're probably just as worried about you as you are for them. And here you are, safe and sound. You've got a point, actually. Safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not go pay everyone a visit? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. That is true. I think they'll be delighted to see you. And if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to accompany you. Oh, thanks for the concern at least, but I'll be fine on my own, honest. That sounds like a good idea, Mom. I think I'll just go do that. Prologue. The Depths of Despair. Well, it looks like Elise and Princess Elvin have already gone out. Like Mom said, it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. This could be a good chance to walk around the village and collect myself a bit. Yes, talking to all the other villagers, getting some optional side quests, maybe find out how AP works in this one. Ymir's town map can now be accessed by pressing the X button. Yes, alright. But I have tortured my throat more than enough for today, so I'm gonna leave the episode right here. Tomorrow we're gonna continue exploring Ymir, talking to everyone, and as always, focus on doing the optional things first, meaning talking to everyone and fulfilling any potential requests we might find along the way. Just like we always have been doing, and we'll keep on doing so. And seeing as my throat is holding up quite nicely, I'm pretty sure by tomorrow or the day after it would be back in 100% once again. So I'm hoping you guys didn't mind me going about it this way, because hey, I can't help myself. new Cold Steel game, just back for vacation. I didn't want to wait another couple of days for my voice to 100% recover. But yes. So, thank you for all of you being here. And let's continue on with this new adventure next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're gonna start to explore Ymir. See you then. Bye bye.